Of course, you heard about the riots in Amsterdam between the I have to take a breath in this between the Jewish supporter of their football team, soccer team. They were attacked. They came peacefully to play against Ajax, which is an honor to both of them. Yes. When are we going to have peace? When? It's painful to see. I've seen some videos about it, and you know what happened? These anti-Semites were beating their own type of people, their own friends. Oh, they were even friends. They didn't know them, but they look alike. You know that anti-Semites nowadays look alike like Jewish people, but they are from another country, maybe Spain, Italy, or something, Portugal. Portuguese people look like Jewish people. So the anti-Semites were beating Portuguese people. Maybe they went also to enjoy the football, walking around minding their business, and they got beaten in groups by anti-Semites. What's going on? What's going on? The whole pro-Palestina movement is just let's it's just anti-Semitism. It's just masked as anti-Semitism. The leader of that group, I saw him last time that he ambushed me. He's not even a man, he's maricón. He needs to duck and get it in the boom boom. How you send your people to attack a woman when they ambushed me with the innocent people? I have more story to tell about this. There were 5 people peacefully manifesting peace, happiness, and abundance for Israel, for the Israeli and Israel suffering. Nothing wrong with that. Huh? There were like maybe 5 to 7 people when I arrived there. And there was another pro-Palestina manifestation with angry words, hate words. And the pro-Israel, huh? The other is masked as pro-Palestina, but it is actually anti-Semites, anti-Israel. It was a big group, and the leader is a white man, white little boy actually. He's young in his 20s. He sent his people to attack us, ambush us. That is what he did. And I'm not gonna stand and let you do whatever thing you wanna do with no one. And at some point, another man joined us. This man couldn't walk. He was in a wheelchair, or is something they call it the scootmobile. It's a kind of motorcycle for people who cannot walk. That man was disabled, physically disabled. He couldn't walk or move. And these anti-Semites were running all day, spitting on him, attacking him, spitting and saying slurs like um, kankerleier or kankerleier. Yeah, kankerleier is like a disease suffering from cancer, or kutjood of kankerjood is like punani jood, Jewish person, or yeah, Jewish person with whatever. Oh, you cannot imagine that. And the police was there, of course. The only backup we had was the police. And the police said, if you go press charges that someone spit on you, yeah. You know what the police will say? I have experience. I was beaten by ambushed and hurt and physically attacked by my colleagues. The police says, that we can do your case after all the murders and disappearances that we need to deal with. And you know what? I was so angry at the police officers, but I said, you know what? I'm angry at you, but you're so right. And then I said to the police, that what I lost that day? I lost many things. I lost my income because I didn't really get fired, but I didn't get paid. I lost so many things. And me complaining about I couldn't get paid. I missed 6 days of salary I could get. It cost me money to get there. I'm not gonna get there. I had to pay my train. I had to buy new clothes for the show. I had to say no to other jobs to be at this job. Yada yada yada, and I'm losing so many things. I told the police looked at me. Oh really, you lost things. You lost so much, but we still have to the police said we still have to solve all the murder cases and disappearances. I said, police, I know I lost so much, and you are right, police. I probably have to let it go because it was probably a punch in my back, but it still hurts. But
some alarming scenes unfolding in the Netherlands overnight as Israeli soccer fans were attacked at multiple locations in Amsterdam. At least 62 people have been arrested and 5 people hospitalized.
For the children! I'll give you my money! Free Palestine now!
Cowering on the ground, an Israeli soccer fan apparently terrorized.
Take my money. You want to kill kids?
His attacker yelling, "For the kids! Free Palestine." This unverified social media video claims to be from Amsterdam last night. This night of violence, marked by multiple attacks, groups of men beating other men after a football game between a visiting Israeli team and a local club. Called anti-Semitic by Dutch leaders and Israeli officials, police told fans to hide.
It was really, really terrifying.
In the run-up to the game, there were clashes between Israeli fans and pro-Palestinian protesters. Pro-Israel supporters chanted "Death to the Arabs." Others pulled down a Palestinian flag. Anger rose as Israeli supporters in yellow disrespected a moment of silence. Bloody brawls around soccer games in Europe, so-called hooliganism, is nothing new. But since October 7th of last year and the tens of thousands killed, anti-Semitism has reportedly surged across the continent. This has the added layers of historic hate across religions, cultures, and a war still raging in the Middle East.